Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 and welcome back to another video by me where I'll showcase to you a preview of the new weekly benefits for GT Online that will last from May 21st to May 27th, 2026. Of course, if you find these details interesting or informative, do stay tuned for my more detailed weekly update video that I'll be working on uploading later this evening. At least I'll try my best to anyways. But anyways, for this week's new bonuses, you can get 5 times LS Carmate rep on all LS Carmate related activities. You can also get double money NRP on Auto Shop Robbery Contract Finales and LS Carmate series, including Street Pursuit Dragon Drift races, as well as Junk Energy Time Trials, which is quadruple for GTA Plus members, unfortunately. RC Time Trials and Hot Ring races are also double money NRP as well. Complete the weekly challenge to receive the Bright Manor Racing Suit, and Motor Madness rewards continue for the second and final week throughout this 2-week event, where you can log in to receive the Rockstar helmet, purchase any vehicle from the following to get the following. From Premium Deluxe Motorsport, you'll get the Rockstar Racing Suit. From Luxury Autos, you'll get the LS Customs Varsity Jacket, and from the LS Carmate, you'll get the Blue Banshee tee. You can also get free horn customizations and free LS Carmate memberships this week as well, which in case you haven't done so anytime last week, this is your second and final chance to be able to participate to collect these rewards. Of course, these bonuses do seem a bit above average, though it's not the most perfect. It's still pretty good, except there are some activities without inclusivity amongst the entire player base, which is why there are some reduction points. But I digress, it is still a pretty decent week for making money this week in GT Online. For 6 discounts, you could get 50% off the Railgun, LS Tuners Racing Suits, HSW Performance Upgrades, Benny's Conversion Upgrades, Turbo Tuning, and Blue and Yellow Tire Smoke Customizations. You can also get 40% off Auto Shop properties, including upgrades and modifications, all small, medium, and large garage properties, the Banshee GTS again, the Cypher, the Entity XF, the Felon GT, for whatever reason, the Hot Rod Blazer, the Lifeguard, the Paragon R, the Rapid GT, and the Vector. You can also get 30% off the Chernobog, for whoever wants it anyways, the Dachshund, the Desirate, the RC Bandito, and the Torero. So there are some good discounts this week, most of which is kind of pointless, but because there are pretty decent amount of property discounts as well as event unique related discounts and some other specialty vehicles that may be of benefit to other players, I would say that the discounts are just a bit more than better than average. For vehicle showcases, on the Diamond Casino podium is the R88. The LS Carmate Prize Ride is the Virtue. We actually have to place top 3 in 3 races to get it for free from the LS Carmate series. For LS Carmate Test Rides, you have to the Vector, the Cypher, and the Banshee GTS. The HSW Test Ride is the Niobe. Luxury Autos Vehicles features the Luiva and the Katora, and Simeon's Showroom features the Felon GT, Rat Bike, Lifeguard, Rapid GT, and Entity XF. I kind of believe that the vehicle showcases last week were a bit more superior this week. It just feels like random vehicles were dumped in for whoever is even interested. But besides that, whoever even is interested, I mean, here are some interesting vehicle selections for the week. And for weekly challenges where the premium races, Criminal Records, Time Trials, and Stab City, HSW Time Trial for New Gen players is in Del Perro Beach, the weekly challenges to win 2 LS Carmate races, the FIB Protofiles, the Brute Force Foul, and Salvage Yard Robbery Target Vehicles, which one can be claimed again, as was stated from last week, features the Turismo Omaggio through the Cargo Ship Robbery, the Hustler through the McTony Robbery, and a claimable Omnis through the Gamebanger Robbery. Of course, because you will get a clothing unlock from the weekly challenge and there's a claimable vehicle, that's why there are bonus points to the average weekly challenge event for this week. So overall, with everything factored into consideration, this weekly update is just above a 6 out of 10 in my personal opinion, which may not sound like, oh, it's so exciting. It kind of really isn't, but at the same time, there's pretty good bonuses for this week. Though it may not be as good as it was last week, it's still decent. Especially if you want to get that Union Depository contract done for 600k, that's a pretty big boost, I will say at the very least. Anyways, hope you guys found this preview weekly update video informative, and if you wish to stay tuned for more details that I will definitely work on and upload later this evening as best as I could anyways, do stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. You could go the extra mile, share this with your friends, or leave a comment on which you liked or disliked about the information you've received. Of course, the support is never forced, but also appreciated, especially if you do support hard work, especially through my channel on YouTube. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a great week.